So I attended this, introductory program by Dr. Tripathi, and by which I was really impressed, but I was not convinced that reversal of diabetics is anywhere in the world possible, because I have not heard of. But anyway, I thought I am already pushed to a corner. Let me just try what happens. I am not going to lose anything. Let me join this scheme and give 100% from myself and see what happens. That's how the journey started. I joined Freedom from Diabetics in December 2019. And of course, without any belief, I only committed that I will give 100% to the process of reversal. So I was really amazed. Within 10 days of joining FFD, I came out of that 130 units of insulin. I could not believe myself. Oh my God, is it reality? Am I realizing really what I am seeing? That was the feeling I had. And to add to my surprise, within 23 days, I came out of the total medication, thanks to Dr. Jitendra, who was with me, who was motivating me, guiding me from FFD team. And of course, the initial opening of eyes by Dr. Tripathi in his introductory session, why diabetes is happening, what are the root causes, how do we hit it, how the exercises are helping, how your diets are able to reverse your diabetes. It was really an eye-opening session. You people will not believe that within 3 months' time, my HbA1c came down to from 8.7 to 5.1. First time in my life, I could see an HbA1c of 5.1. My average sugars were 101 and 99. Unimaginable values. That gave me a motivation. I came out of insulin. I came out of medicine within 23 days. And the next 3 months, I was not taking any medicine. Oh, this was the life I was looking for forever in my life. And I was motivated to continue. Then started our exercise journey. Dr. Malkar came in the picture and he said the importance of exercises. Whenever I have any doubt on exercises or workout, Dr. Malkar is there. Within 5 minutes, either he will contact me and he will ensure that whatever guidance I wanted is given. That is the type of people around we have in FFD. Dr. Tripathi, his words are always ringing in our mind. Whenever we do exercise, whenever we go somewhere out of the way, whatever Tripathi says, we remember. He says, your blood is stuck up inside the body, your cells are blocked, come out, hit it strongly. You have not touched that area in your lifetime. All these words are, strengthened in our minds, and really that has given me whatever results I wanted on reduction of sugars. And not only sugars, then I came down to fasting, which was a challenge. In my life, I never have come across fasting. When I heard about fasting, I thought, I am not going to do this anyway. They are playing, let me see. I started 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Then I ultimately ended up with 5 days continuous fasting. I remember the words Dr. Tripathi told. He said, fasting will make you lighter. Fasting will make you stronger. It makes your brain stronger, everything. A lot of research has gone in. It is not Freedom from Diabetics, just they are giving some medicines. It is the only doctor team which tells about removing the medicines and focusing on our diet. Other doctors do the other way. They add medicines, they add the tablets, but here, this doctor and the entire team of FFD are removing the medicines and they are focusing on diet and making us stronger and stronger. They don't stop with that. They talk about SAF goals. Like a corporate company, they talk about SAF goals, personal health goals. We made personal health goals and revised goals. I'm happy that in my 8 goals, 10 goals, whatever I have raised in the first round, I could achieve 8 out of 10, thanks to Dr. Tripathi, Dr. Malkar, and the entire FFD team. And lastly, they did not leave us. They said, I will have to come to my ideal weight. What is my ideal weight? They taught me about BMI. BMI, never I thought I will reach my BMI. With strong struggle with water fasting and all that, my weight came down from 98 to 85 in the first 3 months. But from 85 to 77, I really struggled. I thought I am not going to reach, but never gave up. With the support of all the people, my dietitian Hiramat and our Gauri Gote, exercise expert, all these people made life so easy. Our daily interaction was so easy. And all this would happen finally. Very recently, I reached my ideal BMI of less than 25, 24.8. I just came to the green zone. So like this, we had a lot of benefits. If I have to summarize the benefits in a few words, as I said, I came out of medication, I came out weight loss, and my t-shirt size has come down from XXL to, I am now in L. I will not believe it. Now my son's t-shirts I am able to wear. All my shirts, are my son's t-shirts, and I'm able to walk 3 kilometers comfortably, 7 kilometers per hour, what not. Summarizing to say, FFD has given me more than what I expected from them. I only expected reversal from diabetes, but they gave me weight loss. They gave me a lot of energy and, focus on, daily exercises. And they are now telling me, Dr. Malkar is pushing me, why don't you find out your athletic identity? What else we can ask for? My son is saying, Daddy, you have got much more than what you have paid for. That is what is FFD. I understand. Lot of research has gone in. They are not just like that doing. Lot of research has gone in. Lot of R&D work has gone on. Whatever they say, we are able to realize it when we are experiencing. That is the great going about Dr. Tripathi. I only wish that Dr. Tripathi, Dr. Malkar, and the FFD team, like we say, in Puranas, they become Markandeans. They live in this world forever to take care of such people, to bring more and more people out of diabetes. Long live Dr. Tripathi and team. This is what is my honest submission of my small reversal journey. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. That was really an amazing reversal journey that you have been through. First of all, hearty congratulations for clearing your glucose tolerance test. I think last year, till you joined Freedom from Diabetes, you were on 130 units of insulin. And for those who are on insulin, to even dream about going ahead and appearing for a glucose tolerance test, I think that is unbelievable, because insulin is mostly started when the belief is that your pancreas are not secreting enough insulin. That's why you need external insulin. And 130 units of insulin per day. And you also knocked out all your diabetic medication within 23 days of joining, and you have been free ever since. And not only free, but I think you have enjoyed at every level of fitness the joy of getting back into a t-shirt which is 2 or 3 sizes smaller, fighting with your son for that t-shirt. I think that brings back that joy of childhood and that enthusiasm for life. You are walking, you are getting a new athletic identity, and also the weight loss and achieving your BMI. I think that is also a beautiful achievement that you have made. And you very rightly said that the entire protocol of freedom from diabetes is based on a very scientific basis. And whether it is the diet, it's the exercise, it's the inner transformation. You talked about your SAF goals. And you also talked about achieving 8 out of 10 of your SAF goals. And I think that is one of the it really once the intention is there, the energies of the universe and energies within you come up and help you to achieve them. So even I'm sure that GTT might have been one of your self goals, and you managed to clear it despite of all odds. So that is again the magic of inner transformation that happens on this path. And of course, you also mentioned that your support system was wonderful, whether it was the doctors, the exercise experts, the diet experts, and together as a family, they have helped you on your reversal journey. So thank you for that amazing sharing, Sairamji. And we look forward that every year you clear your GTT, you establish your athletic identity, and get fitter and healthier and happier. Have a very full life, live life to its fullest. Yes. So you're only 58 years young, so you have at least another 50 more to go. So may they be as healthy and vibrant as you're looking and feeling right now. All right. Thank you so much for that sharing. Okay, so तमिलनाडु से अब हम बढ़ते हैं. Let's move to Mangalore. और हमारे साथ है वरदराज जी पाई. और आप अपनी just share your diabetes journey with us.
Am I audible? Good morning to all participants and the organizers. Definitely, this is a cherished moment in my life to go live to share whatever I've experienced through this FFT. In fact, this lockdown was a blessing for me. I mean, in one way, I would rather say. During this lockdown period, we were all inside the house, and the best pastime either to read or browse through YouTube. And it so happened that Dr. B.M. Hegde, Padma Bhushan Hegde, is from Mangalore, and he was the former dean of Kasturba Medical College and Manipal group of colleges. And I'm a vivid watch. I watch him every day because he comes with new episodes. And one of the episodes that is on, I think, 27th of May, when I was listening, it was regarding, he was showering praise on Dr. Pramod Tripathi. And I was surprised. Nothing, it's a very small 5 minutes video, and nothing was clear. So I immediately browsed, logged into Pramod Tripathi, and it was really a surprise. It was a huge episodes of Pramod Tripathi. And the following day, or maybe in a day or two, there was a live session. I immediately subscribed for that session, and it was, of course, as Dr. Sri Ram has shared, it was a wonderful session. Uh, See, I am a 67 years old person, undergone a CABG, that is a bypass surgery, which failed. Then again, I went for angioplasty. So, and a lot of people cautioned me, including my doctor, that you have to be very careful when you go for this and all, because probably, of course, they have said in a good sense. Anyway, I decided, and on 1st of June, I enrolled. Within and I was detected diabetic during my surgery, that is in 2017, and I was on drugs only, no insulin. Anyway, uh, I could see the results within seventh day itself. My blood sugars have all come down, and I was running to hypoglycemia. In fact, when I was doing the exercise, my doctor Mantri called and told me, "See, have you checked your blood sugar early morning?" Yes, I said, "I told it is nearing 70. Come on, stop, go for a chocolate or whatever dates. You have to. You should not go deep like that." Anyway, after that, it was well monitored. And the piteous part is the entire wardrobe I have to change. I lost almost 18 kg as of now, and my BMI is coming down. It is 29 now. It was 33. Uh, this is the story, and I'm strictly following the protocols. Rest of the parameters have come down, and I'm taking the GTT test on 8th, and hopefully I'm waiting for to clear it out. And once again, I'm telling you, this is excellent support from both all the dietitian or Dr. Mantri and Dr. Pramod and Malar. Of course, he surprised me the other day when he called me up. Anyway, things are in a very right way it's going, and hopefully I wish to clear the GTT. That's all. Thank you all.
Thank you, Varadaraji. First of all, let me correct you that you are not 68 years old, you are 68 years young.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
Yes. So till we cross the 100 mark, we are not old. Okay. We
One
have
more
a
thing,
very
sorry, I forgot to tell.
yes.
And Dr. Malar, not Shubhankar advised me to go for fitness as well as yoga. So now alternative days with an instructors, I'm taking sessions from morning 5 to 7, 2 hours of yoga on Mondays, then followed by fitness and then yoga. So this is my workout period. Yeah, finish.
Great. Okay, great. Thank you for that sharing. So, accidentally discovered that you were diabetic. You have had a
Yes.
history of bypass and angioplasty, and
Yes.
you have managed a weight loss of 18 kilos.
Yes.
And so it's really a good time to get shopping for a new wardrobe because Diwali is round the corner. I think
Certainly.
some have the choice of fitting into their son's clothes, but I'm sure the sons are not going to like it. So you might as well, with
Yeah.
great pride, go ahead and shop for a new wardrobe. Yes, and that's a
Thank you.
wonderful feeling, I can tell you. And
Thank you.
your BMI also, because many people kind of resign themselves कि अभी 60 हो गए. After that, what's there in life? You just resign yourself to your diabetes, your state of health. But here is like a new ray of life. You kind of start living life in a different way, in a fitter, healthier way. You're losing the weight. You're getting more energy. You're getting direction to lead a wonderful life. So thank you for that sharing. How was the reversal on your HbA1c front and
It was
any of your other
it was
medicines?
it was 7.3. Now it is 5.7.
5.7. And
Medicine,
how
of course,
about your, yeah,
blood pressures have. Medicines are half. It is well within norms now. Today morning it was 120 upon 74.
okay. So with reduced medication, also your
Yeah,
blood pressure is under much better control. So basically, it's an entire reversal happening at the entire body level. It's not just focused only on diabetes, as
certainly.
even as Sairamji mentioned that he got much more than what he had paid for. So the entire body gets renewed, all the organ systems, everything gets in a reversal mode. You start feeling younger, you start looking younger, and whatever complications which may have developed due to diabetes and other ailments also start reversing. So And I think that is something very beautiful about this journey with Freedom from Diabetes, that life actually becomes not only sweet again, it becomes rejuvenated. You're looking forward to a more fuller, active life. So thank you for that sharing, and wishing you all the very best as you go to attempt your glucose tolerance test. And we are sure, and we shall pray and send you energies that you clear your glucose tolerance test.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. So let's now move to Pune. And we have Kaustubh who's joining us. Kaustubh, do share your reversal journey.
Yeah. So hi everybody, and I'm it's so amazing to be on this thing to share my journey. So first of all, when I actually, I think I was detected this diabetes in 2018, and frankly speaking, I was not ready for this, and I was like, okay, what is this diabetes and all? And the only thing I had in my mind is, no matter whatever is there, I will not take the medicine for my entire life. So then started this medicine skipping, or I started running through all the videos throughout the net, and I was so determined that I don't want to take medicine whatever be there, and I was just searching, and suddenly some on one day on the TV, and I was watching some Marathi news, and there I saw the interview of Dr. Pramod Tripathi, and I was like, that struck me in my mind that okay, I think the universe has actually guided me towards this. Then I have actually gone through the YouTube videos and everything, and then I even there's some tips I even immediately I started doing at home, but not much results. Then I was like, no, I think then I actually attended his session, and there I understand that what is the beauty of attending the session, what are the different benefits. So then I actually enrolled for that session, and it actually it made wonders. And yes, very rightly said by Mr. Sairam, and also I personally realized it that this lockdown has actually helped me a lot, because I remember for me diabetes, maybe one of the reason is the lifestyle thing, because having a life working in IT industry, I was like having a weekends culture, and I used to eat out almost every weekend. Not even a single weekend in last 10 years I've had food at home. So we used to go out and have fun, and but then during lockdown, when I actually joined, I started following the protocol right from the smoothie. The most challenging part was getting up early in the morning, because I used to wake up before joining FFD. I used to wake up at 8:45 or 8:30 in the morning. Then for the smoothie and everything, that schedule, I have to wake up at least I tried to improvise myself. I started waking up at 7:30, then 7, and I was still till this point I was able to manage by 6 or 6:30, not before that. Then first 3 months I have actually following protocol completely, and my family also supported me a lot. That actually helped me a lot. And after 3 months, like when I joined, my HbA1c was 6.8, and after 3 months, due to lockdown, not exactly after 3 months, I did a bit later, but when I did, after completing the first phase, my HbA1c came out to 5.2, and I was like thrilled with that. Oh my god, it's great. And I even called my mentor and I said, okay, now what to do, because it was month of May, and he said, now you can have mangoes also. So that was something really great. And then I was like, and they always say that if you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. And if you do something for 3 months or 90 days, it becomes a lifestyle. And I think that is the most beautiful gift given to us by FFD, that they have given us this lifestyle. Now having this healthy food, now having a salad, it's a very basic thing. Having a salad before your lunch or before your dinner, it has become a lifestyle. Having I just totally replaced my wheat by khapli wheat, or I replaced my rice with brown rice, or I even started having this millets or quinoa. Now this has become my lifestyle, and I really enjoy that. And not only that, my wife, when she because she was the one who was preparing it she also got inspired with that, and she was also following that with me, and the tremendous results. She was also like, earlier she was to tell me that okay, now I'll have a hire a dietitian and probably for me, and I'll try some weight loss, and she did nothing, just followed with the steps which I was following, and both of us achieved a great weight loss. Like when I joined on the day of registration to FFD, my weight was 86 kgs, and today it is 73.9 kgs. And let me tell you that this weight, 73 kgs, this was my weight when I was in 10th standard. After that, I never achieved this weight. So now it's been many years. I left the school, college, and whatever, but this is the weight I have achieved after so many years. So happy with that, and I was so happy in this overall journey. Then came this athletic identity, and Dr. Mallar very well guided us, everyone. And I found that, like, during this lockdown and after this lockdown reopens, that everybody, we saw many do cycling, and I was like, okay, cycling. But then I started following this running. I said let's try running, and I'm really happy to tell you that I started with 500 meters. In our society, we have society we have to complete. I just complete few rounds there. I used to complete just 500 meters of running, and then to 4 or 5 kilometers of walking. That was okay. But just recent in this month, after starting 500 meters, I came to 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 6, 8, and in this month, for 3 times, I have completed 10 kilometers of running. Slow running, but running. And I was so happy to achieve that 10 kilometers of running. That was, really a good milestone. I think I have achieved, and I am actually planning to, do it more and more. And I think I found my athletic identity as a runner, and I'm, just going to improve it. I'm also doing some strengthening exercise so that I can do it in a more proper way. So that is the beauty. And like I, about the medicines, I'll say I was under medicine for some time, but I think after joining FFD in 10 days, my medicine got stopped and they never came back again. So I was really happy with that. And doctor, I also, I'm very grateful to Dr. Tripathi, because whenever, I had some doubts, I just called him one day and I asked him that, doctor, what is happening is all my sugars are very normal. I am really happy for that. But I don't know why my sugar after dinner is getting high. I'm not sure very well. Is it not working really for me? I had a doubt that. One thing that he told me that, you remember that your HbA1c has come down to 5.2. That is something you should focus on. Why are you just focusing? And he just gave me one tip that why don't you start having some early dinner? And I'll tell you, just by preponing my time of dinner, just by half an hour, like I started having dinner at 8:30. That thing also gone. Like that thing also improved, and my sugars are really normal. So that is really like everything. I was so grateful for that. And now while preparing the GTT, one best part about going for GTT is I am into that GTT WhatsApp group, and I can see that there's a lot of people are clearing GTT, and so happiness. Every day I just look at that group, I enjoy that happiness, and I'm so good. I'm so glad that, and I'm so sure that tomorrow I'm going for my GTT, and I'm so glad that okay, I'm just just waiting to share my results. So that's how I'm feeling. That's a really great feeling. And in the end, I'll say the most beautiful part is yes, I am feeling great, and the best part is this has become the healthy living is become a lifestyle. This running, the athletic identity I have got, that is something really great. And when actually the changes started appearing for me, it was started working for me. I always had this thing in my mind: oh, how can I give back it? How can I give this back to others? And again, FFD gave me the chance. I am a mentor in FFD, and I have around 20 mentees. So it was really great to talk with them and suggest them or guide them. That also a great experience. And I can say that this one incident happened with me that when I started FFD in February this year, 2020. and this lockdown started from March 2020. So for 1 month, I used to go to office, and this in 1 month there was so much change in my body and everything that just by looking at me, one of my colleague, he saw that he was diabetic since many years, and just 2 months back, like he decided, he took his time, and just 2 months back, he also joined FFD. On the first day, he called me that, okay, Kaustubh, I have joined FFD, and now every week, he updates me, okay, my medicines have stopped, or I'm feeling so great, my 5 kilo weight has reduced. So that is a wonderful thing, and even many of my mentees also, they share this thing. So that really feels great, and it really gives a joy. I'm really happy with that. So I think I'm really grateful to all the entire FFD team, and also grateful to you for giving me this chance to go live and share this experience. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaustav. Thank you for coming on live and sharing your very inspiring journey, and also that the joy that you have experienced, you would like to share that, you would like to guide people and become a mentor, and you have 20 mentees under you. That is also a wonderful feeling. So and the transformation, as you said, your lifestyle, आपकी पूरी lifestyle ही बदल गई है, सेहत वाली lifestyle जो न सिर्फ आप अपना रहे हैं, आपकी your life partner, that's your wife, is also finding the benefits, and we hope that the entire family also finds the benefits of following this healthy lifestyle, because छोटी छोटी जो हमारी गलतियां होती है, अंदाजन 20 गलतियां होती है, we are doing things in the wrong way or maybe at the wrong time or with the wrong kind of grain, as you mentioned, we can substitute, and those small little changes can make a drastically and a very tangible difference in your health and in your life. And that was something beautiful you shared, and also that your weight has come down to what you were in your school days. And I'm sure that your energy is also back like what you were in your school days. You're running a 10-kilometer now, and we look forward to you running a half marathon and then later on also a full marathon. So that's beautiful, that sharing of yours. And also you talked about the search for a solution, a way to get free from your diabetes, or आपने TV channel पे देखा and then you kind of further found out about it. So like you, there are, I think every diabetic in the world wants to be free from diabetes, wants to be free from the medicines and their side effects, wants to be free from the complications that come up with diabetes, but they are not finding their answer. And the universe helped you because your intention was very strong. तो इंटेंशन के पीछे, जो हम कहते हैं संकल्प के पीछे ऊर्जा दौड़ती है, एंड दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट वी हैव, you have experienced, that surge has found, and lockdown has been a blessing for many. So uh, it has given time to introspect, give time to yourself, your health, and work on it, and of course avoid all the wrong lifestyle habits that were happening, of eating out that you mentioned, and waking up on time, and a lot many beautiful small things that you have mentioned, along with your weight loss and your feeling energized about your whole reversal journey. So may you clear, yes, our best wishes to you as you go ahead for your glucose tolerance test, and may you clear it with flying colors. Yes. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
that
Thank you so
sharing.
much.
We can feel that joy, enthusiasm and energy. और आप जैसे ही शायद सैकड़ों अभी जा रहे हैं अपनी ग्लूकोज टॉलरेंस टेस्ट के लिए, कुल मिला के 600 से भी ज़्यादा लोग अपनी ग्लूकोज टॉलरेंस टेस्ट के लिए अपीयर कर रहे हैं, एंड we wish each and every one of them the very best, and on that group and otherwise also I can feel the energy, I can feel the enthusiasm, and I can feel that courage and utsaah. So great going, and thank you for that beautiful sharing, Kaustu.
Thank
And
you.
one more thing I might tell, that even in the previous days and from our residential programs, we have been interacting with lots of young adults who are down with diabetes. And unfortunately, many from the IT sector or from the finance sector or from those who are from the call centers and have late working hours. Wrong sedentary habits and wrong food intake, so they are coming up very early in life. Even yesterday we had those who kind of got detected with diabetes at the age of 30, 32, 33. So this is something which is like a wake up call to, of course, career is important, but also keep your health in track at the same time. So, and it's good, Kaustubh, that you have been able to inspire your colleagues also to follow a healthier lifestyle and feel the benefits of doing so. So, thank you for that. All right, all right, all right. और दो जन
Thank
है जो
you.
yes, you have something to say, Kaustubh?
Yeah, just one thing I would like to mention that I have been detected this at the age of 36, and this is my urge to all the people who are at young age, that you do it now, and you feel great for the entire life. So it is better to do it as early as possible, so that you are free as early as possible in your life. That's it. That's a great thing.
Okay, great, Kaustubh. You you were lucky to find a path early on in your life, so you also got the ability to reverse your diabetes, and the next 70 odd years that you have will be healthier, fitter, and very vibrant. That the way you are right now. Thanks. All right, so let's move now. We have two more very beautiful stories, inspiring stories that we have to listen. First, let us visit all the parts of India, and then we will take off to UAE. So, Surinder Reddy is joining us from Bangalore, Karnataka, and apparently he has already cleared his glucose tolerance tests. Mubarak ho, Mubarak ho. And do share your reversal journey.
Well, thank you. Happy morning, everybody. And probably some 3 to 4 years back, I go for a health checkup on an annual basis from last 7, 8 years. One of those years, last 3 years back, when I went, doctor told me, I think you are in the border case, and immediately she prescribed me with the medicines. And like how Kaustav said, from childhood, I was against the medicines. I never take even for any cold, headache, whatever it is. I never used to consume any medicines. My body used to cure by itself. With that kind of a belief I had from childhood. But unfortunately, when I saw the report and they said you have to start consuming the medicines for sugar levels, and I resisted. I didn't take. I was not at all taking. Then somewhere I came across the sugar knocker, again BM Hegde, one of those videos which I went through. Then I was eating for some time, but I don't think it was controlling. And then 3 years went by like that, and my H1BC was 9.3 just before when I did the test when I joined for the FFD. And one of those days, which was just browsing through the probably the Facebook, then that's when I came across the FFD. And we tend to may not believe Facebook posts many times, but I registered myself and went through that first session. I think that's where the change happened. I think thanks to Dr. Pramod, and I felt everything was scientifically was explained in the entire course, and that's where I got attracted right from the day one, and that even before I went for the tests, whatever he said, I started following the protocol. Maybe within 10-15 days, all my parameters were only first 10-15 days, my sugar levels were a little high. Otherwise, after that, everything was coming to normal. Either way, I was not never in medicines. And slowly my weight also was started reducing. I was 94.5 or something. Now I'm 83. And that is one good thing. And within a month, I'm all under good parameters. Now, I've a couple of 15 days back, I've checked my H1BC 5.5. That was excellent. And my GTT also passed. And even the home GTT's sugar levels was very good. And what good part of it, completely the diet has changed. Even now, I'm completely with everyday salads, and I've caught up with a lot of other grains like white rice and everything, only millets and couple wheat or wherever possible, good sort of, and mostly organic also we are going, not polished one and all those things. Completely the way lifestyle has changed. And I feel a lot more fitter and a lot more happier, and at least there is no burden of that I am a diabetic. That is one stigma which I did not wanted to have in life. It came, but fortunately, I think FFD came into play in the right early stages. And as I believe we can cure our body without medicines, I think that is very, very true by following the FFD protocol. I'm very, very happy that I'm not taking any medicines, and keep seeing whoever is with the diabetics, probably keep referring them, and some of them are joining, some of them are not joining. That is one part of it. It's probably one day they will realize there is no other alternative but FFD. I think I'm really happy for the FFD, the way they organize the app, and the best part of it, every small thing is explained very, very scientifically, which we can believe. And I, I think in the today's medicine world, there is nothing else. Everybody, when you go to the doctor or any check, they'll only keep giving pills, 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 and as you start consuming, then you have side effects. From that, you take pills, and I think the best part of it is cure it through the FFD and become normal and never into medicines, and every part of your health will keep improving. That is the best part of it, which I like it. And thank you so much, and for the FFD and doctors, everybody who supported, and I think they should really flourish. And I think probably a time comes and FFD play a lot more bigger role, and across India or the world, probably the people will become free from diabetics. That's what the ultimate goal it can be. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Surendraji, for that lovely sharing. Yes, our intention as an organization is that more than 1 lakh people are free from diabetes by 2022, and even bigger goals by 2030. But each and every one of you who has walked this path, who has been benefited by the reversal journey that you have been through, can be that little spark which will light this fire of freedom from diabetes, so that worldwide people can find a way to reverse their diabetes and get free from the medicines, complications, and all the suffering that goes along with it. And you very rightly mentioned it is a psychological stigma to be called a diabetic. You kind of feel there is something wrong with you socially, you feel you're isolated in that sense. So to find that freedom, that liberation, that I'm no more a diabetic, because passing and clearing the glucose tolerance test is the ultimate proof of diabetes reversal. And you have managed to do that in your phenomenal journey. And as you very rightly mentioned, our value system is that we want to spread the scientific truth of diabetes reversal. So the education is one of the most important initial elements of freedom from diabetes, followed by inspiring the diabetics that yes, reversal is possible, and motivating them and supporting them in their reversal journey at all the fronts, maybe the diet, the exercise, the inner transformations, the medical protocols, which are very, very sound and scientifically based. And of course, we have mentors also who emotionally are there supporting diabetics in their journey, because they have themselves been through the journey, have experienced the freedom, and are happily, voluntarily guiding so many more who have embarked on their reversal journey. So that was again a beautiful sharing, and I think each and every one of you all mentioned that you all saw the first session and you all were inspired, that it gave you all clarity, and you could understand the science, and you could kind of embark on your reversal journey. So for those who are watching for the first time, the first session is an introductory session to the intensive reversal program, which is roughly a 2-hour session on which Dr. Pramod Tripathi explains, both in English and Hindi, there are 2 sessions, explains the cause of diabetes, the root cause, explains the science behind it, and then you, with understanding, can work and measures of how to reverse it, whether it's on your diet front, the exercise front, and of course working a lot on the mind and the stress. So it's a 1-year program, but the first session itself is enough to get you initiated, to understand and make small changes and experience your reversal from day one. So thank you also for that sharing about how that first session kind of got you initiated in your reversal journey. And um, I think nature is the best healer if we give it a chance. Of course, you might occasionally need some medical support, but nature wants you to stay healthy and will do everything to keep you healthy if you give it a chance. So, by reversing our lifestyle, bringing it back to the way nature had intended it to be, can really jumpstart your reversal at all the fronts, whether it's your diabetes or all your health parameters. So thank you for that beautiful sharing. And once again, congratulations on being declared a non-diabetic now. All right, and patiently waiting from across the seas, we have Mohan Kumarji, who's from Ash Sharika, UAE, United Arab Emirates, and he's only 54 years young, and he's looking even younger right now on screen, and he's going to share his reversal journey. Mohan Kumarji, Ms. Swami.
Thank you, Durriyaji. Asharika is actually, it's in Google, it comes like that. It's actually Al-Sharjah. Al is like in English, we use the, okay. So that is used commonly in Arabic. So that's why, you see AL starting with number of words in Arabic. So Sharjah is next to Dubai, is one of the Emirates, in India. Sharjah is very well known for cricket. So I've been living here for the last 28 years. Okay, my name is Mohan. I come from, I'm 54 years young, as Ms. Durriya introduced. I come from Karnataka. I've been in Dubai, in Sharjah, and I never say in Sharjah because many other part of the world people don't recognize Sharjah. In India, yes, I can say I'm in Sharjah for the last 28 years. I was diagnosed for type 2 diabetes in 2010. So it's around 10 years ago. Like Mr. Kaustab, said, I was also determined not to take medicine throughout my life. So for 6 months after doctor told me I'm diabetic, so I tried my level best, that's 10 years ago, to control with exercise and food. So, well, it didn't help in GTT. GTT results were not favorable. So I had no choice than to take medicine. So for 10 years, I've been religiously taking oral medication for diabetes. In this year, 2020, January, I came across accidentally about FFD. So when I was Googling about diabetes, FFD just appeared and I got interested and went through in detail. And I called them and I requested them to enroll me for a residential program. I was visiting in India. I was planning to visit India in around March, April this year. So I requested them to give me opportunity to come and enroll for the residential program. But they suggested me to take up an online intensive reversal program, which I did and became member of batch 52 in the month of March this year. So this is how my journey with FFD started. So COVID lockdown was a blessing in disguise for me. Being at home, it was easy to adopt the protocols given by FFD. Even though I was a bit skeptical about this reversal part of the program, because 10 years I did so much of things, to reverse the diabetes. But again, because of my experience, I had doubt whether this program is going to reverse. So despite that, I sincerely undertook every aspect of the program. My wife doesn't like me entering the kitchen. So it was a big challenge for me in the initial part of the journey, especially on the food part of the journey, because she doesn't like me entering the kitchen because I question a lot about what's happening in the kitchen. She doesn't like that. So neither she was liking FFD suggested food protocol. So it was like, shift. So she had to cook for children separate, for herself separate, for me separate. But looking at my dedication, she, thankfully, she came to the terms very soon. Looking at my efforts and commitment to the protocol, she thought, he is serious. Let me try to help him. So she helped, and I was, trying to help in the kitchen to prepare the food, whatever we wanted to, have according to the protocol, especially the smoothie part of it, starting from early in the morning. So it all went well. In such a way, I had to stop my medication immediately. So that was so nice to hear from the doctor. You do not take, and you do not ever take medication, especially daily sugar. They were monitoring and they suggested stop the medication. In 6 months down the line, 3 months down the line, HbA1c reduced from 6.2 to 5.4, and I gained also muscle and reduced the fat. And I was actually on the muscle gain diet from day one because I was not really, having a good weight. BMI was slightly less. So they suggested me to, slightly change, compared to what they were giving for the majority of the crowd. So initially, when I said, I'm stopping the medication, my endocrinologist in Dubai, he said, no, do you have to do that? But if you're very sincere in what you're doing, then you can stop the medication. So I took his confidence also. My fasting blood sugar reduced from, average, it used to be something around 130, 135. It came down to, 120. And then, gradually it came down to 110. It was like, everything was falling in place. So 6 months down the line, I did my first GTT. That was 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Guess what? I passed. GTT. That was fantastic news within the family. We have, so many doctors in the family, they couldn't believe that I passed GTT and doing it at home, 75 grams of sugar syrup. So later I did GTT in laboratory. It was 2 days ago. I got my results yesterday. It was unbelievable. My FBS was 106. So falling from 130 to 106, that was good. 1 hour blood sugar was reduced from 200 to 145. And 2 hour blood sugar always used to be in the range of 160, 170, came down to 108. I'm still trying to believe that it has come to this level. Well, I'm going to do this test again next month. I want to just make sure that it's consistent. It is not just a coincidental for any other reasons. So, and I've already proved 2 times. So I can proudly claim that I'm out of diabetes. So my endocrinologist was pleasantly surprised yesterday to get the news. She said, "Wow, this is fantastic results. FFD is doing good for you." So whole intensive reversal program is designed in such a way, it is not just the diabetes, it is also helping in wholesome improvement of your lifestyle. So I suffered from depression last 2 years. So I've been taking medication, and that medication in the last 6 months have drastically come down, and I'm now out of medication for depression also. So especially I believe inner transformation program is the protocol that we have to adopt to improve the total lifestyle, I should say. So everything else like food habits, exercise, and all those things are okay, but I still believe that for my improvement of everything in my life is I can pinpoint towards the inner transformation meditations. So those programs help me a lot. I'm very happy that I'm part of such a wonderful FFD family, and thanks to Dr. Pramod Tripathi to come up with such a wonderful idea to spread in the world. And I've gained, definitely, personally, I've gained a lot. I can witness that.
Wow, that was really an awe-inspiring journey, Mohan Kumarji, that you have been through. And when you talked about the inner transformations, that's so very important. I think that is something which is not addressed by most of the conventional medical systems when it comes to diabetes, because stress has a very strong role to play with diabetes. So your mental patterns are very strongly related to your physical health, and that is what the system is not only based on science, but it also is a holistic path that makes you a well person at all the levels. And I think that is something that has really worked for you. We could feel that when you said that. That was really nice to be out of your tablets, not only of depression, but your medication with 10 years of diabetes, and to get that liberation of being free from the tablets, of clearing your glucose tolerance test when you said that you got a PP of 108. And so your body is also moving in the reverse gear. As all of those who go through this reversal journey, it is not only about diabetes, but it's a lot many things which are moving in the opposite direction towards health once again. And it was also interesting you said about that initial phase, we call it the adjustment phase. So it's adjustment happening at the diet front, not only personally, but also with the family, because there are lots of changes, so we give you some time to settle in with the adjustment phase. And we would love that if these changes are incorporated at a familial level, the entire family will start feeling healthier and more active. So we do not propose it to be a system separate for the diabetics and a food separate for the rest of the family. If it is incorporated as a family, then it will happen with more enthusiasm and a lot more health coming into the entire family. And also you mentioned that you had a low weight and you were put on a muscle gain diet. So that's again the beauty of this system. Everybody has different needs. It's not like a one shoe fits all. So there is personalized guidance on the diet front, on the exercise front, on the medical front by the doctors, to make sure that each one who comes with their set of complications, their set of history, their set of needs at a physical level also is addressed to in a personalized way. And of course, these group sessions really get you charged up with the group energies that are happening. So all in all, it's been a wonderful sharing, Mohan Kumarji, from your end. And we wish you also the very best when you go on for your next glucose tolerance test. Yes. So yeah, thank you so much. So now a quick short message, if anyone, like I will just one by one get to you, because thanks, we've got a feel of the emotions that you all have been through. We've got to know how you have prepared for the glucose tolerance test, how your journey has been. And now, if there is any message that you would like to give to the people who are viewing this live on Facebook and YouTube, or those who will watch it in the days to come, how they can be inspired by your reversal journey, if there's any message that you would like to give out to them. So let's move to you, Sairamji.
Yeah, message to the viewers, if I have to say, diabetics is reversible. We are convinced with our own personal stories and experience. So anybody having an issue with diabetics, or whether in the initial stage or in any of the stages, they can definitely depend on Dr. Tripathi and team, who have been doing a great service across the globe. And yes, it is not only diabetics. My personal request to Dr. Tripathi and team is, I have already sent him a personal message also. Dr. Tripathi and team should not stop only with diabetics reversal. They should also work on infertility, which is a problem in India and across the globe. Dr. Tripathi and team, with their background of research and development they can definitely take infertility as an issue, which is a global issue nowadays, and they can come out with colorful solutions. And people across the globe will be indebted to them. And of course, to the extent whatever we have seen with the FFD team, kudos to the entire team, very good coordination. Without seeing any of the doctors, we are able to reverse our diabetics, and we are able to be in this level is phenomenal improvement across the world. So many people discouraged us in the beginning without seeing the doctor on WhatsApp and app, how we are going to go for diabetic reversal. Can you believe it? I said, let me believe, I'm not going to lose anything. I'd only commit myself 100%. When I gave 100%, the results came. So it is always not necessary that you have to meet the doctor, as our Mahendra Singh Dhoni says. It is the process that FFD has made it, which is very crucial to the success. Not the people, not whether we meet the doctor personally or not. And once again, thanks to the entire FFD team. I only tell a final message: if you go to FFD for a diabetical issue, you don't lose it. You always gain more than what you expect. Thank you.
Thank you, Sairamji, and thank you for that sharing also. So, uh, as you said, you get much more than what you expect. It's beyond just diabetes. A lot of lifestyle disorders which are happening nowadays, they are also reversing, and infertility is also related. So one of the hormonal imbalances which are happening in women or men. So we have seen many cases where, by following this protocol, they have reversed their state, have managed to bring back the hormonal balance, and have also conceived. So yes, we have not focused, in that direction, but among the beautiful incidental benefits that people have got, this is also one of them. Yeah, thank you. All right. Varadraj ji, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे as a message to diabetics who are watching this?
Well, same what Mr. Sriram has shared. I have become a role model amongst my family circle as a friend circle. So I have inspired a lot of people. Already 2 have joined, and a handful, maybe 5, 6 are in the pipeline. Only thing is, they believe me now. Earlier, when I said, probably nobody was believing, and my call to everyone, or rather viewers, that get benefited. FFD is genuine, and this is a phenomenal benefit. Other than bringing down weight and glucose level, it has immense impact, immense benefit you are enjoying. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. So you are a role model to so many people, and each one of you who has followed this path is a role model. Everybody is going to ask you, like even Kaustubh that you mentioned, there's something different happening. You're looking more energetic. You're looking much younger. Your face is glowing. You lost weight. What have you been doing? And that is the role that I think each and every one of you can play towards making not only our country but the entire world free from diabetes and lifestyle disorders.
True.
And yes. And for those who mentioned, as I said, that this first session, if you any of you all would like to register for, you can register on drpramotripathi.com or on our website freedomfromdiabetes.org, and you can probably register for the next online session that's happening in English on the 21st of November. All right. Thank you, Varadraji.
Thank
And
you.
let's, yeah, wishing you all the best for your glucose tolerance test that you'll be going for. Yes.
Thanks.
Okay. Surendraji, is there something that you would like to give a message?
I think it's no more a myth that you cannot reverse. It is very well possible. I think people, as early as possible, if somebody has got prevention is better than the cure. And if at all, if somebody is found it, I think the best is go to FFD, clear it off as early as possible so that you're not harming your health anymore.
Thank you. So, reversal is possible. It's a myth that reversal diabetes cannot be reversed, and we have so many of you all who have gone ahead with the glucose tolerance test and even cleared it, felt that stigma of being a diabetic go away totally. So, thank you for that sharing, Surendraji. Okay, and let's move to Kaustuv. Any message that you would like to tell?
Yes. So whoever is watching this now, I just want to tell them that trust the process, go for FFD and trust everything they will handle. You don't have to worry about it. Just trust the process, trust FFD. They will handle everything. And let me tell you that FFD is not just the diabetes, it's a complete package. It will definitely help you in everything. Like the two most common problems which I faced and I have overcome are the diabetes and the blood pressure, high blood pressure. So everyone who is watching this, just a request that trust the process, just feel that you can do it and go to FFD. Rest, you just don't have to do anything. After you register, they will do everything, and you will feel that okay, I have to do this, and you will relieved, and you will come out of this tag of diabetic. So that is the most important thing. So thank you for that.
So, yes, the process is so well grounded. It has been based on scientific research. It has been based on almost 8 years of experience of handling diabetics, and the numbers of people who are free from their diabetic tablets and insulin is more than 6,000 as of now, closing to 7,000. So, a process which has built over the years, constantly still innovating so as to get even more perfect to reach out and help you beyond just your diabetes. So give your 100% to the process and you will definitely find beautiful benefits in your life. All right, and Mohan Kumarji from Al Sharjah, is there any message that you would like to give those who are
Yes,
watching this?
definitely. FFD program is designed in such a way, the unnatural way of your living, it takes you out from that and it makes you live naturally. It's very easy to suppress your diabetes by taking medication because we want everything quick, quick, quick. You just take one tablet a day or one insulin shot a day to control your diabetes. That's the easiest way. Well, if it is acute, I would suggest you should do that definitely. And if you're not part of FFD, you have to do that. And also people try to Google and try to understand, how I can control my diabetes without taking medication. Yes, you can take information from, online, but you don't get comprehensive information anywhere. By joining FFD, what happens is you are not just getting the protocol information, but you are sticking to the protocol. You are a part of the whole team and online with 700 800 people. And what happens is you get motivated. It is not just 1 day 2 day 1 week 2 week. It's for a period of time until your body mind and soul get accommodated or adjusted to the changes that needs to be done. We just reverse everything which is programmed or pre-wired in the last 20 30 40 years of way of living that we have been, which has resulted in this kind of a condition in our body. So FFD that way, it's consistently for 6 months when I did this. So it has just reversed. So it is not possible that way in any other kind of your own invention of trying to control the diabetes, especially medication. You get adjusted to the medication. It's very difficult to come back. In FFD, naturally it brings you back and reverses everything. This is my experience.
Lovely. That was really beautiful. That the support that you have got over the months helps to ingrain that changes in your lifestyle, so it becomes a part of your life, and that sustains the reversal. It's not possible to do that just by watching something or getting some kind of guidance, but it's the support that we give you on all the fronts, from the diet, exercise, and the doctor support, monitoring your sugar readings every day. So you feel that yes, I'm not alone in this journey, and as you walk the journey, all the beautiful benefits start unfolding. So that was also lovely sharing, Mohan Kumarji. And yeah, so it was lovely to have so many of you join us live from across the country and across the world. So from Bangalore and Mangalore to Tamil Nadu to Pune and of course Al Sharjah. So that was a lovely morning with all of you. Thank you so much for coming on live and
Thank you, ma'am.
sharing your very wonderful journeys. I'm sure you have been able to inspire so many people across the world who must be watching this live or will later watch it on a recorded version. So all the very best to Kaustub and Varadraji as you go for your glucose tolerance test. And hearty congratulations to Sairam ji, Mohan Kumar ji and Surendra ji who have already cleared their glucose tolerance test. And wishing all those among the 600 plus who are going to be going and appearing for the glucose tolerance test all the very best. जीटीटी हो, आईजीटी हो या जो भी हो, बस काम करते रहना है, डायबिटीज से मुक्ति पाते रहना है, अल्टीमेटली रिवर्स करना है अपने डायबिटीज को. सो ऑल द बेस्ट एंड we shall meet again tomorrow with some more inspiring stories of how they have reversed their diabetes. So bye bye for now and keep walking this wonderful path of freedom. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's so great.